get nasty, nasty. Yeah, I want you to get nasty, nasty. Yeah, I want you to get nasty. Do that thing you know I like, no one watching, it's just me and you, alright? Yeah, she a shy girl, but she a freak deep down. Pussy royalty needs to be crowned. We should leave town. Sex is better overseas. Both your hands and both your knees. Crawl over, grab hold of me. Show me where you wanna take it. Grab that headboard, hold on tight, I think we bout to break it. She wants more, she asks what's her reward for being patient. Don't just undress me with your eyes. Use your hands, let your mouth just fly. Yeah, I want you to get nasty, nasty. Yeah, I want you to get nasty, nasty. Yeah, I want you to get nasty. Do that thing you know I like, no one watching, it's just me and you, alright? Yeah. She said spank me, that's the only way I learn. I said okay, good girl, good girl. Try to test our patience, we didn't get far. Tie me up in the morning, now that's what I call a head start. Baby, don't be ashamed, I'm craving it every day. Don't need to wait for the weekend for you to call out my name. Baby, we can do this often. If those pants are bothering you, take them off then. Yeah, I want you to get nasty, nasty. Yeah, I want you to get nasty, nasty. Yeah, I want you to get nasty. Do that thing you know I like, no one watching, it's just me and you, alright? I know everyone wants a pretty girl like you. You look so good when you put me inside you. Listen, there ain't nothing like that moment when it tips in. Good God, look at you, you're doing such a good job. Girl, I'm proud of you, I love the sound of you. Girl, you're mine now, you were made for me. Come for me, baby, you don't run away from me. Yeah, I want you to get nasty, nasty. Yeah, I want you to get nasty, nasty. Yeah, I want you to get nasty. Do that thing you know I like, no one watching, it's just me and you, alright? Yeah, we said we only friends, so how come we keep forgetting it? You're my sweetest oblivion, we just faking with benefits. See, my icebreaker was telling you that I might break you. Our friends disapprove, but we not good advice takers. They just jealous, so they twisted our love. The ritual is kissing you, giving you dick to you. Come on. Met you when I knew I only wanted one lover. Then it happened one summer. I was cold before, but I don't care if I get hurt. Every rose has thorns. Yeah, I want you to get nasty, nasty. Yeah, I want you to get nasty, nasty. Yeah, I want you to get nasty. Do that thing you know I like. No one watching, it's just me and you, alright?
I was that close, guys. What's today? Wednesday? I mean, I guess I wasn't as close as I thought because I woke up and I thought today was Tuesday. There was no Football Wednesday release. That comes out on Friday. So, like, to me, I was like, oh, it's Tuesday because we had off school on Monday. So, yesterday was the first day, you know, the kids had off school. I was all fucked up. So, the guys that have been in my house, tomorrow's like their last day. So, I took them out for drinks tonight. And it just didn't stop. Apparently, they got into some trouble. I hope they show up for work tomorrow. They'll come. Their truck's here and they need money. So I'm going to pour a shot of Sambuca. Anybody like Sambuca? It's like licorice. How's everyone doing? Listen, my Giants fans. Any Giants fans in here? Is Christine in here? She's the only one I think I know that's a Giants fan. I think she's a Giants fan. She takes the Giants. I got to say, so I'm a little bit like, I don't want to say I have animosity towards the Giants, but I'm a little like butthurt. I guess that's the best way to put it because they took our coach Dayball. They left us with the crazy guy that breaks tablets like Brady. And then they took like a bunch of our little like Hodgins and like a bunch of our little low-key players who I liked. So then today it comes out, they're like, Barkley won't sign his tender. And this other dude, what's his name? Lawrence won't sign his tender. I'm like, come on to Buffalo, baby. Make Dayball pay the price. You know, it always goes back to, you know, if you know the history of Buffalo's, you know, boy, I love losing Super Bowls to 4 in a row. The closest we ever got was a 19-20 loss to the New York Giants when Scott Nogood kicked wide right. And we don't have a Super Bowl. All you need to do is make that field goal. It's game over. We're Super Bowl champions. And that was the first of those Super Bowls. It could have changed the whole trajectory of everything. But, you know, it didn't, and it didn't happen, and here we are, 0 wins, the only team in the division that doesn't have a Super Bowl. That's heartbreaking. It's wide right. The laces were in. Cheers, you guys. No one's going to take on me tonight, but that's okay because we have the finals. No great Giants teams win the Super Bowl. Dude, Eli Manning, first ballot Hall of Famer. I'm going to drink this. I got to because it's starting to get me a little worked up. Yeah, but we've been having work going on in our house for a couple weeks. It's finally about to be settled. You poured one, Jeff? I bet it's bourbon, isn't it? So my makeshift March Madness, yes, it is April 12th, and we're still in here. We finally have the finals. It's Hitman and Holmes. And if you didn't see the videos, you need to go see them. I'm super pumped up. So by the way, and I'll post officially tomorrow, Hitman and Holmes, you each win $15 credit for winning that round. So Jamie and Jason, you each have $15 credit. If you want to wait and see if you win the finals and make it 40 and grab yourself a nice team, I'm hoping that we will be able to run this on Friday night with the Playbook release. Now, I will have it Friday afternoon. We are going to, and I kind of got to get your opinion on this. What do you guys think? Should we try a 4-box break? The prices aren't horrible. They're really not bad for Playbook and what it is. So I think we should go that route. At least try one. But again, it's those teams I worry about. The other option is we can just do some smaller box mini or random teams and just forget the PYT and just go random. That's one of our options. But I like to give guys a chance, especially when, some people want to do full case, half case. It gets a little pricey. I'd like to give you guys a chance at your squad. But there's not a ton of base. It's a heavy hit product. What do you guys think? We are so close. So close to the draft. And we can do some draft breaks then. How about this? 90 out of 99, Jared Goff. You guys are so quiet tonight. Come on, I waited all day to hang out with you. I really did. And you guys are just not giving me much. Give me some news. What's going on? At least Matt McGinn wants me to bring on the bangers. Aaron Rodgers, Jonathan Taylor, Mac Jones, and yikes! For color, taste the rainbow. For the New England Patriots, Trey Forsman, out of 99. That's pretty. Are we drafting fantasy teams on draft day? No, but we are going to give fantasy spots out on draft day. We will be doing fantasy spots. Oh, yeah, Jeff, how was the trip, man? We didn't get any videos. Yeah, I'm going to try to make it a whole draft weekend, kind of like we did opening day, but I'm not going to do one big break like I did then for baseball. That was fun. I enjoyed that. I know it wasn't the best break in the world. There's a Jalen Thompson. But I enjoyed us being able to get together on opening day. Fred Warner for the Niners. So the cool thing about draft day is if we do some breaks during the day, we won't even know. Some of the players, we can't random anyone up. So there's post-weekend randoms. Every year it's a lot of work for me to do this. It really is. It's one of it's one of those things where I'm like, man, why did I do this? And then every year I'm like, it comes back around. I'm like, let's do it again. It's a lot of work because you got to go through every break and you got to all right, who was it, That's all right, Jeff. It is limited ink out of 49. Warner, that's a cool hit. You're right, Scotty. Juju, Khalil, Kamara, Brown, second one out of the case out of 75. I just bagged up one of these today. I think Bob Riley got the first one. This one, Joshua Calkins. He's all up on the wall. Should we pull some Calkins pictures off the wall? Just to show that the wall does exist. For those of you who don't know, there's some ladders over there right now. Again, it's been work like crazy in here. But we do have a blazing wall of fame. We're getting a roof or a ceiling. Don't worry. That's like last case. But dude, let me show you. Let me just show you a little bit of Calkins. Calkins has some 101s up here. He's got a couple on the wall. There's more here too. Oh, there's another one. But we'll just show. Calkins came in. Quick story about Calkins. He came in. Who is that? That is a Joe Namath 101. Hell, that might be the same one as a plate 101. He's had some nice 101s in his day. Who's the other one he has over here? Oh, booklet of someone I can't see. He's got more. I know he does. Oh, there's one over there. Another plate. He came in and hit I want to say 15 1-on-1s in 3 weeks. We really do. We really do need a Blazing Video library. I need another thing. You know what I really need, Scott? I need a soundboard. We got to get that back. I miss that. So it was funny because one of the guys that was working, I gave them some Blazing gear. They see me wearing it every day, and they jumped on I want to watch it. And so I was showing them Hitman's video and Holmes' video, which I'm not gonna lie, they were my faves, and they were like, "That's awesome. That's a pretty cool idea." So I got to make a little bit of an announcement here. Chris Bertrand, although he didn't put in the best submission for the final round, he did have a good last round before the votes. He goes, "I don't even care about the credit. You got to run more of those video credit, the video contest." And I said, "You're absolutely." Ooh, oh, is it a vault? Or it's just a okay. It's just a booklet. I thought it was a vault here for a minute. Muth out of 75 for Pittsburgh. John Stevener. We are going to do more of those, and here's why. I just felt like as a community, I really enjoyed even seeing you guys vote. Christine said something about we need less Jamie belly button. I couldn't agree more. How about a little T-Law rookie action for the Jaguars? Dakota. I forget he's 21's a good year. And you know what's weird? It is Scott. Well, first of all, let me get back to this man. Scott, it is absolute, and that's why I want to do more of it. That's why at nights like this, I'm like, send me your shot videos. It's bigger than cards. One of my favorite things about going to card shows is even though I don't know the people, I get to talk to people. But people are really skittish at card shows. There's a lot of deals. You don't want to step on anyone's toes. You try not to get in their boxes that they're looking at. I'm always polite. I'm like, hey, are you done with this row? Do you mind if I look through it? But it's it's tense. It really is, unfortunately. There's some good moments, but it is. And do we have an extra card now? What I like about, is that Barry Sanders? Billy Sims. Oh, sorry, I'm all over the place. Billy Sims out of 49. It's a 1 out of 49 for the Detroit Lions. Calkins, he's back at it. What I like about this group is not just the cards, but that we get to there are so many nights we've been up late, sending videos, listening to Scott's dad jokes. Dude, Calkins. So I want to get back to, real quick, I talked about this Lawrence before he showed the booklet. It should be an autograph. Isn't it weird? If you look at 21 prices and 22 prices, they're very similar. When you look at 21 Playbook and 22 Playbook, they're like a $30 difference. I mean, that's weird, right? All right, here we go. Out of 49, it's a nice one too. A 3-color booklet. Dez Fitzpatrick going out to the Tennessee Titans. Jeff Guffey. There you go. Now remember, in Playbook, there's always a booklet. Well, this will be releasing Friday. I wanted to do a little preview for those of you guys who don't know. And I do have mag cases. Again, if it's a 1 of 1 or I feel like it's a banger, I'll provide it. But they come to about $8 a pop. So if you ever get a booklet and you want one, I do have them available. They weren't available for a while during COVID. I went and bought 30 booklets. Yeah, Bradford, good seeing you, man. Sorry I couldn't get you anything. I love when you guys pop in. I know you're all over the place. You guys breaking some other places. I appreciate you continuing to be with us, man. But we'll do a recap. We'll do 2 $5 hitless credits. I appreciate you jumping in, Bradford. Let's go ahead and recap. You guys are a little quiet tonight for my liking. That's all right, though. Our top-loaded non-hits, Jalen Thompson for the Cardinals, and out of 99, Jared Goff, which was the Lions as well. The Lions killing it tonight. Pack Wars with WNBA Prism. Yeah, I'll pass. Jacksonville Jaguars, Dakota Reed. I'll tell you what. Once, what's her name? Caitlin Clark or whatever gets up there, I'll chase her cards. The Luca of women's basketball. T-Law to Dakota. We had the Pat Fairmouth for the Pittsburgh Steelers, John Steven. And the only thing I can offer you tonight is hockey. And we won't fill that tonight. And then we have the Bailey Zappi. Some nice patches tonight for the New England Patriots, Trey Forsman out of 49. Oh, I will random that. The top loaders are nice, and if you have the vertical, like the vertical ones, you can put a top loader on the bottom, top loader on top, or even the horizontal long. But these are tough because you can't sleeve them. So I have like top loaders that fit this, but like, how do you sleeve them? Are you really just gonna stick it in without a sleeve? Jeff, I don't blame you at all. Like Kellington, I that's why I don't just give them out for any card. I'm like, but I get it. It's cool for display. For display purposes, it's cool. So if it's a PC card, I get it. Because if not, it just, you know what it does? This is gonna go into like one of those snap cases, and I bought a lot of them. That's true. You can cut a team bag, but you got to be careful, Jeff. But you're right. If you can find a way to display them, it's cool. But that's the thing. Like, if you're just going to grab it and stick it in, I buy so many when I go to shows and they're like, oh, it's a $5 bin. And I'm like, do you mind if I take this out? And they're like, yeah, sure. And it's beat to hell because it's been bounced around. I wish the mag cases only used to be about $6, $5-6. They've moved up quite a bit. I mean, $3 is a big increase when you look at it percentage wise. All right, we did have the Fred Warner for the Niners going out to Bradford Burris. Oh, you did get one, Bradford. Cool, man. I didn't realize that was you. And then Billy Sims for the Detroit Lions. Calkins, he wasn't done. He got this too. How about Aiden Hutchinson out of 75? He's not even here to talk shit. Mr. 101. Mr. Steal Your Girl. And then Dez Fitzpatrick for the Tennessee Titans going out to Mr. Guffey. But I get you, Jeff. I'm with you. If it's a Bills card, I'm cool with it. Like, I just paid $30 for a Zay Jones Bills card out of 10 because it had a Buffalo logo on it. And to me, I'm like, why am I buying a Zay Jones? It's not worth $30. It's probably, honestly, a $10 card. At best. But that damn Buffalo logo, they know. It's not even a $10 card. It's worthless without that Bills logo. It's a $2 card. But that Bills logo, you know, it's not even player used or anything like that. They're very hard cards to find. It's just, it's cool, you know? It's a piece. All right, guys, here we go. Top two. Ooh, what did I do here? That's not what I wanted to do. I don't want bank mode. Close that. I don't know what just happened there. I went into bank mode somehow. Did it black out on your screen too? All right, I'm back. Or somehow I hit Control B. Apparently that's bank mode. So like no one can see your screen. Oh, Chris, I couldn't agree with you more. Everyone's like, that's not the comp. I'm like, okay, that's my price. Like, on certain cards that I don't want to get rid of. And they're like, well, you're high. I'm like, okay, that's all right. A lot of my cards are way under comp, so I guess it averages out. Like, it's Cardinals and Redskins. Chris, I couldn't agree more. And I kid you not. 90% of the time, someone that comes early in the show and says that card sells for whatever I'm asking for. Because I know, I know what my value is on that. I don't mind giving a $15, $20 card away for $10 if I don't think, if I think it doesn't hold a lot of extra value. But when you have a special game use patch or something like that, I'm like, if you don't want it, it's cool. Keep moving. I know what I want for it. But you're right, Chris. Now, I've met a lot of guys who will sit at shows and I see them at the same show every time and they have the same stuff in their showcase and they never budge. And then I'm like, what are you doing? Like, did anyone ask you to go lower on that? I don't say that, but I'm like, you should probably be more negotiate on your prices a little bit more if you want to move stuff. It's crazy, guys. Honest to God, there will be guys who don't move anything at a show. It's nuts. I wish we could have hung more. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Again, we'll pre-sell some Playbook. I wanted to hang out more today. It was kind of a crazy day, but at least we got to see Hitman's belly button. I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace. Felton, are you still here? Are you still here, Felton? So, what I'm going to do, so I can screen record it, because it's hard for me to screen record while I'm live and do it. If it's all right with you, I'm just going to post a picture of that card and do it like I would a random. That way everyone, like, you both can see it. It's not like, oh, Felton was there, it wasn't recorded. Go watch the video. The video got deleted, you know, if it's all right with you. I'm just going to do it like I would any other random and record it and do, like, the verified random and stuff. All right, cool. I'll do that now. Thank you for reminding me. Sorry about that.